let's get these questions popping.
Yeah.
These questions came in through Instagram. I didn't reshare them on my story because I wanted to do this video. Blame it on my mom.
Blame it on the mom.
Ooh. Yeah, we're going to heaven. Cheat meal for me really is based on location. So if I'm in Maryland, my favorite cheat meal is going to be some type of burgers and fries. Because I think Maryland food is mediocre. So I tend to go with the corporate places. Five Guys, Shake Shack, of course McDonald's. Sushi, sushi's like a clean sheet. I'll save that for like when coach wants me to have like a cleaner cheat meal.
Okay.
You know, or a day where I can count my macros. Because I know the sources are single ingredient. So my safe havens are McDonald's, Taco Bell, Five Guys, Shake Shack. All corporate.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah. If I'm in Denver or New York or Texas or Florida, those change. It's the same. Because whether you're in a surplus or a deficit, the only thing that it changes is the amount. Steak and rice is my favorite.
Right.
Peppers and onions. And avocado. Snacking, I don't really snack too much when I'm in a cut. Every meal is a meal. Yeah, when I'm in a cut, I don't snack.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Probably, I guess, gum.
Gum. Yeah.
Yes. Those are coming. Just the thing is, I've never really done that because I never wanted to focus on recording when I'm training clients.
Yeah.
I'll record boomerangs real quick and put my phone back in my pocket, but like actually creating a video is taking away from your session.
Right.
So that's why we brought you on.
That's right. Well, we've already got some of those up now.
Yeah, so those are going to be coming in, the little tips and tricks that I use in the gym. Oh, so I was playing basketball and she saw my jump shot. She was like, oh my gosh, and she was pretty much drooling right outside of the gym window. So, I worked on my jump shot for years, so you get rewarded. No, for real, I met her in college, and I actually met her parents first. So it was my best friend Daniel P, at Manhunted Dan, who's my cousin now, by the way, because he married Dre's cousin. So it was parents' weekend, and Dre's parents were cooking Puerto Rican food in the communal area.
Yeah.
And my dad, Daniel, and I, and my mom was there too, smelled Puerto Rican food. So we went in, and I was hypnotized by their food. And supposedly I met Drea then.
Yeah.
She remembers meeting me. Long hair, puka shells. I do not remember meeting her. I remember meeting her parents and the food. And that's it. And then later on, we were introduced to each other in the hallway by one of our RAs. She was like, I met you before. That's when I realized how beautiful she was. And yeah, from there on, I was on a mission.
Yep.
Got really bad GPA to seal the deal because I was so focused on trying to get her. And then we've been together since 2009 officially. It would have been 2008 if she wasn't playing games, but 2009 up until now.
Let's say it was well worth the GPA sacrifice.
It was, because I got pretty much straight A's after that, with a major change. So.
There you go.
Struggling.
Struggling?
100% struggling. I mean, we were just talking about this last night, like she's not herself. Early when it passed, we're approaching a year now with amino passing.
Yeah.
But early when amino passed, I was taking Lola to the gym because we didn't have our nanny Veronica at the time, so she was home alone. So I just made sure she never had alone time. And she's such a good dog, like she's not a bother in the gym at all.
Yeah, she's so chill. You would take her over to Ben's?
Yeah, just place her on a piece of equipment that's not being used.
Yeah.
She liked the boot machine. She's such a girl. But yeah, she's not doing well. So we're wondering, I mean, she sees all the attention Ava gets, so we try to counter that. She might just need another dog at the end of the day. I don't want to get another dog because I want to give her all the time and attention.
Yeah.
But she loves other dogs.
Do you think having Ava around has helped a little bit?
Yes and no. Because I think she's a little jealous, but she's all about Ava herself.
Right, exactly.
We're thinking about it, but I really do not want to get another dog. Yes, it went really, really well. And the tips and tricks, to be honest, Drea probably have better tips and tricks. But the key is knowing your kid. Understanding your child's cues and when they're hungry and when they're tired and when they have a poopy diaper. Like understanding that kind of stuff, you're one step ahead of them. And that's the key. But the tips and tricks I could definitely give is their ears are gonna hurt a little bit on takeoff and landing, just with the pressure change. They don't know how to pop their ears like we do. So make sure you time, like get them hungry enough where you can time a bottle for takeoff, because when they're sucking on the bottle, their ears will pop. Same thing for the descent. But Ava met the pilot, that was cool.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, another tip is practice putting your child to sleep in your arms. Because if they're not used to, if you don't know how to rock them to sleep, and they feel like they need that high thread count sheet in their crib, in their environment, it's going to be very hard for them to fall asleep. So every now and then, like practice rocking them to sleep in your arms, because that's what you're going to have to do on the airplane. Those were the two biggest tips. Ava pretty much slept through the majority of the flights. Also have these ready to play mats. You bring the tray table down and put the mat there. All their suction toys are there.
Yeah.
With little strings so that they don't fall on the floor. So
nice.
So she was entertained. And then the very last resort, which we didn't, I think we did it once. We limit her screen time already, but download a nice little show off of Netflix or YouTube. And then obviously a book. Listen to me. That's how you get ready in life.
Listen to your coach.
Daddy knows best.
That's a good one.
There's a lot. Most people don't know that I go fishing a lot.
Nice.